Bitcoin arriving weekly resistance area. Hello people, I'm the Naked Trader. Bitcoin is currently around 44k, trying to break this resistance. Will it break above? Yes or no? Or will Bitcoin have a pullback? What is an interesting buying point? Let's find it out in today's analysis. Today I will analyze Bitcoin USDT, FUNKO Incorporated, SEEDIFY.FUND USDT, BONK USDT and GD Incorporated. And don't forget Ethereum USDT. So let's kick off with the weekly performance of the crypto market. As you can see, overall a nice green week. We have some big numbers: BONK 118%, BTT 160%, Ordinals, HNT, Pepe, WeMix, AVAX. So it's looking very good. And from the weekly I will change to the daily. Today the sentiment is kind of red. Only a few green ones. BTT still in green. Sandbox. Yes. FTT. Okay. And from the performance, let's change to the market cap. Currently a market cap of 1.63 trillion with a 24-hour volume of 52.39 billion. Currently the fear and greed index is indicated at 80, which is extreme greed. So the top 10 coins are Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance, XRP, Solana, Cardano, Dogecoin and Avalanche. And from here let's go to the weekly performance of the stock market. So as you can see, sentiment is kind of mixed. We have some red numbers in the energy sector, oil and gas sector. Yeah. Apple was green, Google green. So this week was mixed sentiment. And from here, let's kick off with the weekly chart of Bitcoin. Another amazing green candle, currently at 43,700. About 12 hours to close this week's candle. Okay. And it's almost arriving here at 46.4k, which was the drop off, the weekly drop off to the lows. And I will expect heavy resistance over here, as it was support several times, and of course the drop off, weekly drop off. But as we are here now, let's add another weekly level, 57k. And 65k. Okay. And from here, let's change to the daily. And let's go back to the past. Okay, let's make last week's plan visible. Currently at the daily resistance of 44.2k. I will remove this one, it's not valid anymore, and I will remove this one. This scenario is still in play. I expect a test of the weekly resistance of 46.4k. If it managed to break the daily resistance of 44.2k. Okay, so we'll add some more scenarios for the coming days. The very aggressive play around 41k, trying to break the 46k. This one's still in play. The pullback of 37.8k, and that can also be lower. It can also be 36 or 34k, but we prefer to hold as high as possible for the most bullish scenario. Or the same as what happened before, kind of hard to catch along. So let's test, let's say 49k with a pullback of 44k, aiming for higher levels. So 3 possible scenarios for Bitcoin the coming days. And from Bitcoin I will change to FUNKO Incorporated. This is the weekly. I want to change to the monthly. Okay, it happened. Monthly rejection in November of the lows here. Okay, interesting. Now change to the weekly. Also weekly rejection here at $7.80. But so far it held the low here. Also tested. Change to the daily. On the daily there's still a small test open. Okay, construction is downwards. Okay, I will add some scenarios for the coming days. Either the entry at $5.28, trying to go up from there. And else the entry between $3.99 and $3.37, trying to go up from there. And if it managed to go up from here, so let's say, yeah, then I want to see a test of the $12.60 with a pullback aiming higher. So then I want to see the test of the weekly drop off which caused the low over here. Yeah, then you can enter more aggressive. Okay, and this was FUNKO Incorporated, and from FUNKO I will go to SEEDIFY.USDT, starting at the weekly chart. Wow, what happened? So over the last few weeks, 544%, that's amazing. Nice. So let's find a late entry if you're not in. Okay, change to the daily. No, this one not. Okay, so if you're still searching for a late entry, okay, then I would say either the aggressive play around $2.68 and try to break the $4.75, or the more defensive play of $2.28 with the same target, trying to break $4.75. And if it managed to break the $4.75, then the next target is $6.15 and $8.88, and so on. So, two possible scenarios for SEEDIFY, and from SEEDIFY I will go to BONK USDT. What is this? Weekly chart. So if you bought this coin in October, you could have had a profit of 8,418%. That's amazing. So congratulations if you did. Don't forget to take some profits. And for now, let's try to find a late entry. Okay, I will change to the daily. Now we'll change to the 4-hour. Okay. Either an entry here around, what is it, 0.00050489 or 4452. No, let's take the middle one. The 4452, trying to break the 75630. Of course, you can try to play the aggressive play here, but the risk reward is not in your favor anymore. So that will be a high risk play and also not recommended. So either here the entry or even lower. So this one around 26934. This one is already very risky, but it will still be possible to continue the upwards movement from here. So if you do it, just do a small position and take your profits proper. Take some out here, take next target here, and so on. Yes, okay, from BONK USDT I will change to GD Incorporated. Starting at the weekly chart, I've analyzed this one probably somewhere in March. If you will find it, then I will post a link in the description. So if you have played this scenario, the entry of 31.99, then you could have had a profit. First target point 16%, next target point 26%. So congratulations if you have played this scenario. This one didn't play it out, and this one neither. And for now, let's zoom in, zoom out. I want to change to the monthly, and I want to start with a clean chart. Okay, let's change to the weekly. So far, a rejection of the last drop off here of $29. Now trying to hold the low of $25. I'll change to the daily. Here on the daily chart we can see a nice upwards momentum, and here is the test of the low here, and now it's need to decide. Okay, so I'll add some scenarios. So will it go up? Let's say test of the $32, then you can enter quite aggressive here at around $29, trying to aim higher. And else, I would say the next test will be here around $21 and trying to go up from there. How much will that be? Okay, nice, above 20%. Yeah, and if it loses the low of $21, then it's not looking good. Then it's in a free fall modus, because then there will be new all-time lows created. So 3 possible scenarios for JD Incorporated, and from JD I will go to Ethereum, starting at the weekly chart. Also a nice green week, and it broke above the resistance of 2100. In about 12 hours this candle will be closed and we will have a potential weekly gain, and that is very nice. Then the next weekly target is here around 3058. And 3579. Okay, from the weekly I will change to the daily. And I will make last week's scenarios visible. So nice, if you played the short here around 2388, then you are already in profit. About 2.5%. Congratulations. If you was in the long here, the one from 2-3 weeks ago, then you are also have amazing profit of 34%. And this one from last week, I think, about 23%. So congratulations, increase your stop loss and take some profits. Okay, I will remove this one. Okay, this one is still in play with the pullback of 2140. This one with the entry of 1998 also still in play. And let's go to the past at some daily levels. Okay. I want to change to the weekly again. Okay, I will add another scenario. Can also go straight up from here. Test the weekly resistance of 2517. And then with a pullback, either entry very aggressive here around 2300, trying to break, or the more defensive play, that is the entry of 2140 after this scenario. So 3 possible scenarios for Ethereum the coming days. Thank you guys for watching today's episode. Enjoy your Sunday. Subscribe, join Team NakedTrader, and see you guys Wednesday. Latest.